Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Yesenia, also known as YZ, and welcome to another video. This time, as you can see, I'm not in Second Life. I know I said I'm going to show you guys how to sign up through the terminal, but I kind of show you guys that in the ABC main store, and I kind of explain how to do that. And also, you can always ask in the group how to do it properly, and also you can ask the person on site how to do it. It's pretty easy. You just put in your name, you put in your password if you've been referred, you put in the number, which I will put in the description below, and you guys can check it out. And also I put the landmark for the ABC main store. As you can see, I am recording the website, the first website. So this is the ABC website, Best Breedables of Second Life. They have contests. They have these summer qualification thingies. These are for racers. So if you're interested in racing, you can take a look at this. And also those who have been qualified, here are the qualifications, pony cart. So all these things, you have information. These races are important. I'm sorry about my birds. My birds are very beautiful, but they love to make noise all the time. um, and they have these customers, monthly customers. Um, so there's like prizes like 4 pack alfalfa and 2 passion gels, 4 pack of salt and 1 med kit, 4 pack of hay, 1 nursing, 2 male starters and 2 females, and then ponies. Those are the things you do. And I don't really know how. Not really sure how this works because I don't know how it would work, but I'm sure that they have something they do. I mean, they're very it changes every month, so it's very nice. And the people in the community themselves are very nice people too, so um, there's nothing wrong with that. And this is my ABCs, but we're not going to go there yet. Um, Here is the manual. So general questions, um, questions, traits, um, fuzzy tails, eyes, codes, etc. It doesn't really give you a list of traits and stuff like that. And then there's jockeys and caretakers. Caretakers are the people who's going to take care of your horse. Jockeys are the people who's going to race your horse, especially if they're just jockeys and don't want to particularly own a horse. You can work with them. Um, Horses are 14 prims unless there's accessories added, so they can be up to 20 prims. How long do my horses live for? 140 days. Actually, your horse, um, how long do my horses live for? It says 140 days, but that's a lie. They can live forever, except and it's not 140 days exactly. It's 141 days when they're no longer breedable. You cannot breed them anymore. They're done. No more breeding. No more that. They're just pets, and they can live forever in your inventory. Just tuck it in your pocket, be like, "I love you, horsey," and then you can take out your horse anytime you want. And of course, you cannot breed a pony and a horse. No, you can only breed a horse with another horse and a pony with another pony. Pretty simple. No, there's no separate food for ponies. It's the same food. Uh, and there's a whole lot of questions and answers. Pretty simple. Can you guys? No, only ABC guns can kill ABC horses. ABC horses provide guns, ammo. Only owner can shoot their own horse. Now, again, I'm not too sure why they have this. I don't know why they have a gun and stuff where you can just click on Cloud Ranch, and they go to Horsey Heaven. Um, because that's kind of like killing them in a sense. They just go to horsey heaven. No, if you choose to terminate your horse, then resurrection will not work. Yeah, this is a Cloud Ranch. It is a final thing. Once you send your horsies or ponies to horsey, and pony heaven, they're gone. You get your points, and that's it. Bye bye horses. Bye bye. You can't get them back. And then what you can do if you res your horse and Second Life eats it, you can relog and see if your horse is there. But if it isn't there and somehow um, there's a problem, submit a ticket. Now, to submit a ticket, you do need to make like a separate ABC account, like an ABC account just to specifically um, submit tickets. That's when you will need to use your email and you need to create a username, and so you can contact them. That's pretty easy to do. And so this is general questions. And then we have food and care. Again, there's a bunch of stuff, pretty simple horse manual. I don't train horses, so I really don't know much about this, but there's some information here. And also always ask for people about how to do that because there's nothing wrong in asking. And foods and consumables. Um, this is all of consumables. So here we have the hay, which is just basic food for your horses. Alfalfa hay is used for breeding purposes, nursing female horses and ponies, and pregnant females horses and ponies. Feed, this is to train your horses for races. It raises, trains skills and raise vitality. So this is for racing horses. So that's for breeding purposes as well. And if you're, apparently it has unlimited use. So you get some apples and you get 10% to full unlimited use. I never really bothered buying these things because I never thought I could, I never thought of it because sometimes they have these things just to make it easier for people who just are like, I want this faster. And that's okay. That's up to you. This is to boost the happiness, makes the horses and ponies happy. It's going to be used in once every 24 hours. Sugar does the same thing. This is when your horse gets sick. How do your horse get sick is when uh, they're starving and then they get to a certain point where the status changes that this horse is sick and then you give the medicine. If you do not treat your horse will die. And yeah, your horse is gonna be dead. Down the by horsey. This is a pregnancy booster. This is a nursing kit. This is if you want to separate the baby from the mama from like day one, and you can use that. It's not something I usually would recommend. I used it once and I felt it wasn't really all that necessary to do. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. Passenger is to boost that passion, so the horses can go like, ooh, I like that girl, or like, I like that boy. I was like, let's get together, kind of thing. Here's the resurrection. I explained this in the other video too, but it's always nice to have it on the website. And you can say resurrection. This is to resurrect a dead horse when the horse got sick, and then you resurrect them, and 50% boost to full. Um, to buy a resurrection is 10,000 linens. So many times when horses die, they don't buy a resurrection. They just don't bother. I have a couple of resurrections. That's because I got it from the barn monthly barn kick or something, and there were a few resurrections there. I never actually bought resurrections because for the most part, I'm pretty good when it comes with pretty good at maintaining my horses, keeping them alive. And then there's the vitamins for your racing horses. So these are vitamins that for your horses can take. And here's the rifle and ammo. It will work on your own horses and ponies. It will not be resurrected, revived horse shot by its owner. So you can't bring the horse back if you shoot the horse. So yeah, but I don't know why they have that in the stores and stuff because really why? And I know babies, I know. You guys are cute and fluffy, but mommy's working. I'm sorry, my birds are just like, let me out. uh, and basic racing info. So basic racing info just talks about the qualities, um, and all these things and how you become a jockey and a hand class and all that kind of stuff. That's something you guys will have to look into on your own because I know nothing about that. They have a blog, they have a calendar, they have racing. So race schedule, race entry, current entries, last race results, racing rules, skills info and registration, auction schedule and result, auction entry, price checking, auction rules. And here's the vanity shows that you guys can go into. So vanity horse show. Um, Actually, I'm kind of interested in that. As you can see, you can dress up your horses. Um, yeah, I guess this one has been postponed, and this is the rules and how to enter and all that. One day I will consider entering, but not today. And there's like tons of accessories you can use for your horses. Um, Race schedule. Here's the race schedule, and there's different. There's several different races, and also there are specific races for certain breeds of horses as well. So there's that. Yeah, and then we have auction schedules and results. So these are the auction houses of the horses. So I usually go to the chef auction, but let me see. Is there any auctions that I am quite familiar with? Yes, here is one that I'm familiar with. Actually, this was one of my first auctions I've been. This is Double Trouble, Double Trouble. Um, as you can see, there is an auction every day. For Sunday for Double Trouble, we have 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. DMR 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and the auction house and track, that's the main store, is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. This one is the mystical auction from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Monday. And Savvy Stables 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Mystical Gate Auction House 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday we have the Southern Farm Southern Fun Farms or something like that from 8 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then we have the J&T stable auction horse to 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then we have the sheriff's um, auction house at ranch at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Wednesday, we have the Willow Springs auction at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I don't know what that one, I can't really read that one, but it's 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Southern has a Wednesday for 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And there is Savvy Stable at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and so forth. As you can see, all these auctions, there's auctions basically every day at just different times. Um, I will show you how you do register. So auction entry, you have to log in. So I will show that later. And price check, again, I'll show you guys later. And then shop. This is the shops that you can go to. I am pretty sure just to get accessories, or there are people who does jockey suits. So there's that too. Support. It does open another thing, and this is when you have to make a login. Okay, do not have an account, you register, you make an account, you make a username, you put in the password, um, and you can submit tickets in here. So like you log in, and then we'll give you an option to submit tickets, and you'll be able to pick the priorities. Could be low, medium, high, and then you say this is this. You put the horse number, which I will show you how to get that number pretty soon. So let's close that. And basically, we're going to go to traits, and here are the horses traits. So let's go to horse breeds, and it gives you a list of horses. So Akitaki, American Standard, Saddlebred, American Standard Bred, Adolson, Anglo Arabian, Appaloosa, Arabian, Andronus, Australia Stockhouse, Aztec. I never seen this horse before. Well, that's very pretty. Um, and as you can see, there's a whole lot of list of things here. Like there's lots of different names for horses, starters and gotcha. So let me show you the starters and gotchas. So this is these like special um, um, special horses. As you can see, they're very pretty. Here's some gotcha horses. This is what's last year's. This is this year's. I think they do a gotcha horse every year. I'm sorry, guys. And here are the limited edition horses and ponies, and so that's very nice. Very cool. I guess there is traits for the horse eyes, and because I never really stopped to look at it. So here are the 2020 um, horses. Here's the snowflake, hearts, clovers, eggs, flowers, seaside, tribal. This is actually a really nice eye. And then we got the 2019 college football colors, and then around the world. I think the most common one people want is this one, the Taktikal, and which other one? I think it's just this one that people usually like. Um, yeah, just to call, because that's the one I usually see a lot of people like wanting. Then there's the gemstones. Oh, I never got an agate before, so that is a very nice eye. Um, these are very nice eyes. June Moonstone, I never got that one either. I got in this. Metals, I got in that. I got in this. And so these are different eyes you guys can look at. Occupations, I got in some of these, not all of them. So these are nice. Here's the, oh, sorry. Here are the zodiacs. So very cool, as you can see, very cool eyeballs. Here's the galaxies. This is Earth. Oh, and so forth. Birthstones. I got in this several times with my horses. Very beautiful horses. Now these are cloud branch eyes. Apollo, Aphrodite, Ares, Artemis, Athena, Dimitri, Hades, Hera, Poseidon, and Zeus. I love Zeus because this is actually an animated eyes. Legendary eyes. These legendary horses, I think we just recently added. I don't remember. Or maybe they've been around and just recently I started to hear about them. So these are legendary eyes for horses, legendary horses. Specialty eyes. As you can see, there is a lot of specialty eyes. So as you can see, there's a whole plethora of specialty eyes. I really like the Chinese dragon one, which is really nice. Is it this one or this one? Why is there two? Well, anyways, this is a pretty rare eye to get. So it's actually pretty good to have because it is a rare eye. Jungle leaf moss. Okay. Um, yeah. So there's a bunch of specialty eyes. Oh, this one's nice. Oh, this is a terry. I don't think those are past though. So yeah, there's a bunch of eyeballs. And here's some charity eyes. They make charity horses. So I like this eye right here. This is my favorite of the charity eyes. And here are the standard eyes. So we have the green, blood red, cool aqua. Actually, this is a nice one. Dark shadows, dark chocolate. Usually you see a lot of the brownie. You see quite a bit of that. A lot of bit of that. You see these more often. And I guess you see this green or that green. And if you guys are wondering what this is here, this is basically from like the the most common eye to the rarest eye, which is this one. This is the most rare eye there is, and this one. These two are very rare. Apparently, they're not even on the grid. So there's that. All right. So horse manes. So and again, here are the percentages. I know my friend asked me, is there any way to know if there is? It's like, I'm not really sure. Now I can say for sure there is. There's a way to tell what is the most rare ones. And as you can see, oh, these are all the main. This is my favorite mane, the button braid. And I guess my next favorite would have to be the up one. And the other one, I guess the other one would have to be long fringe. And I do like this too as well. And wavy. I don't care too much about the other manes, but you know what? They're still very nice manes, and you never know how your horse will end up looking, right? Here's the tails. So we're gonna look at the tails, and so this is a bob, that's some braided mud, that's a bun. So there is a plain bun, and then there's the braided bun. It looks like they're showing the braided bun here. So this is my favorite tail, and the fish braid and the fish tail braid is another of my favorites. Um, this is another of my favorites. Here we go. See, there's a plain bun. Okay, they're all separate then. Yeah, a bun. I like this. This because this is really pretty. The braided long fringe braids with medium band mud and up and long. I like the short and wavy, and I like the short as well. And I also love this tail, the plaited tail. I think it's very beautiful. Up and wavy, warm knot, and then the wavy one. Yeah, I really like this plaited tail. So usually I like the combination of this bun tail and this plaited tail with button braids mane, and that's like my favorite. I will have to say the bun and the braided mane is my first favorite. The second will be with the plaited tail, and of course here are all the the percentages of what's most common and what isn't that common. Uh, there's face markings as well. I will show you guys my favorite too. So this is the apron. This is the bald, which is a pretty one. This is a bear. A lot of people like the bear, especially if it's a black horse. If there's not a speck of white on that horse, people will go nuts because people like black horses. And if there's not even a hint of white in your horse, you have a better chance of selling that horse. And then you realize, here's the blaze. This is one of my favorites, and this is my favorite. I like the bonnet. I think it's cute. And as you can see, broken stripe. This is cute. Here's a glacier star, irregular star, large star strip. Um, this is also one of my favorites as well. As you can see, this is all the face markings, and I like this one too. I think it's cute. And so, as you can see, these are the face markings that your horses can have. Again, a lot of people like the bear ones, specifically for black horses more than anything. Um, so black horses with just like completely black, people love that. It's something that people really like. And then leg markings, there isn't many markings. So here's classic, and here's a Clydesdale classic, here's a Frisian classic, here's a pestron, here's a sock, and here's a stocking. So as you can see, pestron sock is the lowest, and for a while, this is what I used to have a lot with my horses. They would come up with the pestron, but I don't get that anymore. And the ponies, again, ponies, you can look at the pony breeds. Again, these are all the pony breeds, starters and gotchas. As you can see, look at that, these starters, very nice. And these are the gotchas. They don't have many pony gotchas, huh? But these are the starter horses. This is the newest one, the 17th birthday Bon Voyage thingy. Um, Seymour. I've never seen this pony before. Oh no, I've seen them. They're super cute though. I think they put in a new pony, or maybe it's not new, and most likely it's because it hasn't been on the grid for a while. Like I said, mini ponies just exploded in popularity, so it's good to take a look at these mini ponies. As you can see, all these mini ponies. Um, yeah, okay, it looks like we have the legendary rainbow ponies. Those are some very colorful ponies. Let's see. Curly mini ponies, as you can see. Chicky, Daco. Oh, such a cute little ducky. There's a little Chicky. So these are mini ponies. These are very cute little mini ponies. A lot of people like them. A lot of people like the little Dacos and the little Chick. But this one too. This I don't remember which one is the hard. I think the blue one is the more difficult than this one. This one's a pretty rare coat as well. Um, the dapple gray seemed to be the rarest, so this is the rarest one. Blue Delilah is second. Yeah, that one is third. Yeah, pink Delilah, and then the white one. Yeah, and then yeah, and the baby Chicky and baby Ducky are one of the top most common ones. So as you can see, here is where you can tell how popular they are on the grid. Pony eyes. So basically, they're very much the same as the horses. There are a few different ones, such as the candies and the fruit. They have flowers. They have the Chinese zodiacs, legendary eyes, specialty eyes. You can see, I like this one, Mother's Day 2015. That's a pretty one. Charity eyes and the standard eyes. So, yes, some of the eyes are very the same, like the horse's eyes, but also they do have different eyes as well. So it's always nice to look into these eyes and traits. Um, my friend, if you're watching this, this is where you can find all the traits and which one is the most common and which one is not the most common. And the least common is Father's Day 2015. Dad, I'm sorry. Uh, Pony, come on. Uh, Pony manes and tails should be pretty much the same. Yeah, see, they're pretty much the same. Um, I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing as the horses. They don't really have any specific separate manes. Can you please cooperate with me? Uh, yeah, face markings. The leg markings. They're all the same. Okay, so now I am going to log in into my ABC, and I'm going to show you how the ABC, my ABC works. So we're going to log into Delete. You put in your name and then your password. And as you can see, we're at the My ABC page. So here on the side, there's a calendar. I never use it. Here it says talks about how many horses you have. I have 5 horses in world, and I have 48 horses in total in the pastures. This is how many hay bale you have, alfalfa, how many are eating, how many are eating hay, how many are eating alfalfa. This is my food count, this is my ponies, this is my other ponies. So if I go here, it says this is how much hay I have. This is how many horses are eating it. This is how many ponies are eating it. This is how many days I have left. Same thing with the alfalfa, horse, ponies, days. Um, you can check the status of your horses. They're all alive. None of them are sick or dead. Same thing with the pastures. Awesome. Easy. Awesome. Cool beans. Same thing with the ponies. Cool beans as well. This, you can check how they're doing. Basically, you're just checking how your horses and ponies are doing. And now we have these sections. We have horses and ponies. So horses in world is the horses you have in world. Oh boy. One of my horses isn't doing well. I'm going to have to check on him. Good thing I did because this is not good. It means he ain't eating. So something is wrong. So I have to make sure he's okay. But the rest are fine. Oh wait, that's because my friend already bought him. Then why is it still in my... Oh, I might have to talk to her then. Oh, no, I need to go back to my thingy. Wait, so my friend already bought this guy. I don't have this little guy anymore. So I'm going to have to talk to her and see what's going on. As you can see, this is the horse. You can get like 3D horse thingy. So I'm going to have to talk to her, or I might have to, because he shouldn't be here because he's no longer my horse. So that's a little weird. Pets. This is all my pets. I got a whole bunch of pet horses. Look at that. They're so pretty. I love them. Dragon eyes. I don't remember who this is. No, this is a thoroughbred that I bought, but I never bred her, so her pregnancy status is mare. I never mated her. And I have several petted horses. I never mated. So that's why I'm trying to keep my horses and my ponies herd smaller now because I won't be breeding them. I won't be able to breed them all. Like some breeders can. They will breed every single horse they have, but I can't. It's impossible for me. So I can't do it. So it ain't happening. So that's why I'm trying to reduce the size of my horse herd and pony herd. My goal is to get to like 20 per ponies and horses because it's a more manageable number for me. But anyways, that's just my goal. And then we have basic pastures. This is where you put your horses in the pastures. So you have all these horses. I have some other horses. Oh, I have my Delables here. My girly girl. And no, she ain't for sale. I'm sorry, I'm keeping her. She's mine. She's my baby girl. And I'm sorry, she ain't for sale, babes. Because she has the eye, she has the coat, she is an elder dragon, she's perfect. So I'm keeping her. And as you can see, we have I have a Morari. I'm going to breed her to one of my starters. And I got some horses that are going, they're getting on age. And soon they're going to pet out. I believe I have like 30 something. And then if I were to go to basic insult, Susan the third. That's where you're bad woman? Holy smokes. I'm putting you back in basic. No wonder why I couldn't find you. My perch. I couldn't find that girl anywhere. I'd be like, where the heck is Susan the third? But basically, have them eating a basic, the hay, and then they're eating the salt. She was eating all the salt. Huh, pretty little girl. and breeding pastures. This is where you put your horses to breed. Uh, it seems like Sheila is done, so I'm going to put her back in the basics. And we have Aladdin too. He impregnated the Arabian dragon girl. So we're going to pair him with Abai. We're going to, wait, what? Did not meet all conditions. I'm confused. Well, they're paired now. Alright, so man, I'm going to pair you with Pink Racer. Because she's a pretty girl. Pink Racer actually has a very interesting stat, and I'll show you what I mean pretty soon. She has like, here you go, stamina. Her stamina is a 4, and that's very rare to get. Yeah, usually 100 is good, but for certain races, you want a certain amount of stamina, and hers is a 4. I think the best stamina for the thoroughbred race would be 1. So this makes her very good. Like, this is a very good horse. And that's why I bought her, because she makes a very good breeding horse. So, yeah, and not to mention, she has my favorite combo, button braid and bun. She's so cute. And look at her pretty eyeballs. That's my girl. Again, the stamina 4, that's something that racers want. Trust me, if a racer saw that horse, that thing would have been gone like that, gone within seconds. I just happened to come across it. I'm like, I'm getting this horse. This is gonna be my horse. So I got the horse. Here's a nursing pastures. Charlie Red, she gave birth. She is one of my starters. I don't think you can see her picture. There we go. You can't see her picture. But you can see the baby. Look at that. Isn't he cute? Oh, he's such good. He came out of the gene pool and being like, I'm ready for the freaking world. Look at me, Mom. I'm gorgeous. There we go. Check it out. I'm a gorgeous boy. Now I need to find me a girlfriend when I get to the age Steven. uh, yeah, oh yeah, these things, names, group. I never made groups, genders, ID. This is the number you're going to need to register in a auction. So yeah, and here's the code, here's the eyes, and all these details. This is where you can send your horses. So I can send her to Second Life because she's nursing, but everything else I can't. Uh, and basic racing and advanced racing. These are for like racers, which I never use. Same thing with the ponies, in-world ponies. As you can see, these are my in-world ponies. Here are my pets. Here are my pet ponies. See, I'm got a mule. Isn't he cute? You can't see him. Let's see, can you see this guy? Yeah, you can see him. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? Oh my, look at him. Look at the cute little baby. Yeah, pets. And it's the same thing, basically. Basic pastures. You got your ponies, the basic pastures. Blah, blah, blah. Basic plus salt, breeding pastures. I should check the breeding pastures. Blah, blah, blah. As you can see, breeding pastures are good. Nursing pastures. Did any of my ponies give? Yeah, here we go. Macaroon, you get best to a beautiful pony. She's a starter. Macaroon. And yeah, racing. I don't do racing. And now here's the auctions things. And so here's the auction houses. So you have the auction houses here. As you can see, these are purple because these are the ones I usually check. But say you want to check uh, an auction, and you want to check the upcoming auction, which is Thursday, and you want to see what kind of horses you have here, and you can see the name of the horses all the way here, all these horses, and up to 20 horses can be registered. This is the ID number. You can click on that, and when you click on that, you get more information. You get the parents' information. You click on that number, you get more information. You get the children's information. And so you can look through all this information and see if this information, if you see something that you like, because some people actually do go through this um, uh, family tree to see what they have. And if it's really good, especially if the bloodline of the horses or ponies that they're looking into is really good, especially even more so if that horse is line bred, especially if that horse has been line bred at least 3 generations. If it's more than that, ooh, trust me, that's something people will be interested in. Um, because that shows that that horse has a certain trait, certain coat or whatever, pretty strong in that little horsey horse or pony pony. And so all this, so much information, you can get so much information. Say I want to learn more about the mama, the here's the mommy, and I want to keep learning. I want to learn about more about the dam, more things. And so you can keep getting so much information on these horses. You can check the sales. I'm not really, I guess this is the past horses sales. Not really, I never used this, so I'm not really sure how to, I guess the same thing here. Again, I never ever use these, so I don't see the point of it. I just go to the auction houses and register. The register is when you put in the ID of the horse or pony. So, say I want to auction. Let me start. I want to auction this girl. So I click here. I copy this number. Copy. Cut. Hey, come on. Seriously? Give me the number, Pepper. I copy, I go to register, I put in the ID, I paste it in there, I press start, I go nilly willy, I go to the Saturday auction. The reason why I'm picking the Saturday auction because I know I won't be able to register because it's already full. But I'm just showing you guys the process. Rest assured, you get all this information. It's like, okay, what's the ID, how old, female type, all this stuff. Then we got the parents. Look at all these parents. Here's the pappy. Here's the mama. I don't know how this even works because I bred Kaelas and I got a Waller. And then I made my choice for the first and second auction. So first and second auctions, you can choose different auctions if you want. It's up to you. You don't have to just pick the same one. You say you want to try for the sheriff one, but then you want to try for the mystic one, so that will be your second choice. And then your third choice will be some other auction house that you might think you'll be able to make it for because you need to be present in order for the auctioneers to auction your horses. because you have to price them, or you can have a proxy, somebody who can be there to to price the horse for you, and then once the horse is sold, you guys will have to talk to your proxy if you guys want to work out some percentages of sales going to the proxy, or if you're just friends and you're doing it for free, that's awesome too. I know that J and T has a proxy, but they charge 10% of the sales of your horses, so there's that too. And as you can see, she has the Kayela, the 2019 Warriors. You don't press reserve price, press starting bid. And I think most auctions now, starting bid is at a 1,000, at least a share of 1,000. And then basically here are you can put in whatever number. Say you wanna sell this horse for 1,400. Okay, and then you go down, you click submit, and that's where your horse will be submitted. Um, Again, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check though. I'm going to double check it to make sure the auction houses for the Saturday is full. Upcoming auction. Yes, okay, it is full. So you can click on this, be like submit, and if it's not available, it says here your first, third, second, there are no stalls available. But that's how you register your horses. Now, racing, same thing. However, I never raced horses. So this is my key. This is your profile number. And here's the horse, the jockey skills, and so forth, emails. But I don't race, nor do I get involved in racing. So this, I'm very unfamiliar with it. Vanity Fair, same thing. Horse ID, rider, and your horse can be a pet. Okay, the horse can be a pet, be like pitted, but it's pretty. Okay, as long as the horse is pretty, you're good. And the rider most likely be me, because be like, you kidding me? I'm gonna ride my own horse. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm riding my own horse. See ya. So you put in here, and yeah, you're supposed to put in your email and all that. So that's pretty cool, huh? I never done badges. I don't know what badges are, so I can't say what they are. Quest, auction quests. So points. You get coins. You know what? Sometimes I get reaped so much because I don't know what's going on. Because I should be getting points, but yet at the same time I'm not. Then there's charity quest. So you attend the charity event. Horse quest. Horse quest is like there's different horses. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's familiar, except the thing about quests is that you don't really need to know all of this information. You just need to know to like go auction, collect points. Send a horsey heaven, collect points. Event, special event happening, go to special event, find a free horse. Basically, that's all you need to know. And this is your ABC websites and everything, all the information. I talked for who knows how long. I've been talking here for almost an hour. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know there is noises in the background. I do apologize for the inconvenience. And I do apologize for my sweet little baby birds. They're my babies. Okay, I'm going to talk to them. Anyways, again, the links to the main ABC house will be in the the description below, and also my ID number that you guys can use at the register terminal for a referral. Help me get a prize, okay? Help me get that special horse. I want a special horse, okay? Please help me get a special horse. I want a special horse. And in order for the referral to go through completely, uh, the person who is getting registered and using your referral number, they have to breathe for 30 days. And once that 30 days go by and they have breathe and stuff, they get that referral point. So that's how that system works. But anyways, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope everybody's doing well. Stay safe. And remember, you guys are loved. All right, until next time, bye.